So I think we can start our today's meeting.
For me, as a female student leader, I would like to sincerely appreciate the party leader and the NEDP at large for prioritizing the youth inclusion in the political agenda. It's very encouraging to see a party leader who doesn't just talk about the youth, but a leader who creates space for the youth to engage, like a forum like this one. So I really appreciate that.
So in JQuat, we all know that comrades or university students are the adults that don't have a source of income really, but they're supposed to survive. So what we do as the University, we have a welfare kitty. This welfare kitty is not funded by the university. It is funded by well-wishers and fellow students. Okay. We identify needy students and they get from this welfare kitty. We have a feeding program. So we invite you, kindly, Your Excellency, to please chip in this welfare kitty, because from it we also find, because the school has a budget for bursaries, but this budget most of the time is not enough. So we also take from that welfare kitty. And at the moment, it's not very efficient. So we are kindly requesting as JQuat for you to help chip in a thing or two to our welfare kitty. We'll highly appreciate that.
There's something amongst the youth that is mental illness, and in Daystar, on the 29th of May, I'm organizing a mental health day, and I'm going to collaborate with different universities. So the event is going to happen in Daystar, but I'm going to partner with
which date?
28th of May. So I'm going to collaborate with different universities so that we come together and advocate about mental health awareness, because that is one of the things that is really affecting the young people. And you know, in Kenya, the major percentage of young people are in campus. I'd like to kindly ask you, Kiongozi, to support us in this financially so that we're able to achieve that. Thank you.
This year we started a reproductive health awareness event, which usually runs for a whole week. We are planning the event to be happening annually. Something that I noted that most ladies don't understand what reproductive health really entails, and most of them are struggling with reproductive health issues, and it's in our best interest to educate our students and to educate the youth.
We have been having anti-abortion laws that have been passed by the court recently, and we have seen women protest against those laws. We also need political parties to be a part of the voice of the society. I want to understand that Roscoe Bond, in his philosophy on social engineering, says that the values of our society are basically built by what the society believes. And we know that all these anti-abortion laws are going to affect women very soon in the society. So because we have a representative, the deputy party leader who's also a female, we need to be seeing her representing other women in the society, being a voice of what the young people want to say out there. We need like the party to be supportive of such in the legal perspective. And on the other point, we'd like to request that we have a different form of the comrades chapter in NEDP. We have seen different comrades chapters occurring that use comrades, party to iende benefit, alafu comrades wanacha. But can we have a comrades chapter that creates opportunities for young people? Talking on behalf of university students, we need internship opportunities, attachment opportunities. So tukiweza pata hata comrades chapter yenye tuko hapo kubuild the party na pia tunapeana opportunities, increase the vibrancy of the party, na itaendelea hata ku open more doors for comrades kuendelea ku join party. So mnaweza consider hiyo pia. Thank you.
So the matter was in the High Court, yes, it was not successful. Ikaenda kwa juu.
Sasa wanataka kupeleka court of appeal. So imeleta challenges, watu wana protest about the laws. Juu wanasema abortion ni illegal hata kama ulipata mimba through being raped. So si unaona it affect what they think. Yeah, because I mean you don't have the financial capacity. This is not something you asked for. Imekuja tu na wanasema.
Could you be having details of maybe the lawyers in the matter or any stakeholder that was a follow-up, we can team up with them?
Yes, probably by tomorrow.
By tomorrow, get us the details and I'll go through.
Okay.
Kidogo kisheria tuko talk between the lawyers in the case.
Wanaweza nipea ka internship.
Yeah. You are an advocate.
A law student finalist.
Okay, ushamaliza case yenu?
Ndio namaliza my 4th year. Yeah.
In Machakos, we have a daycare. We coordinated with our Vice Chancellor to come up with the daycare to support the young mothers who have kids. Because on different occasions, you will find comrades going with the kids to do their exams. You will see the lecturer carrying, or they will leave them outside the classrooms to go and study. So we came up with the daycare, and we facilitated the daycare, the maths, the play, but it's not fully funded. We still lack some things that can allow children play well. We have the space, so it's so unfortunate that we have to tell you this because we have been reaching out to our county government, but they have not given us the help. So if you can kindly help, I know it's your home.
What are the requirements? What is required?
If you can get the hizi watoto wanachezea hapo nje, the
slides,
yeah, the slides.
swings.
Yes, the swings. Yeah, because actually it accommodates up to 300 babies. So it's a big thing, but nile tu hatuna facilities the same. We have the kids from SAMO. SAMO is the Student Association of Machakos University. So we have some kids that is giving back to the comrades. We facilitated buying the cooker and the microwave so that wakuwa wanapikiwa chakula huko na wakule. So if we can get the playing nini wakuwa wanachezea huko nje, we really appreciate.
The challenge, like most comrades are facing right now, are internship problems. When you go to ask for opportunity at government places, they look down upon you because you're a Gen Z, and even if you have the skills, the qualification and everything, it becomes a problem. For instance, they just say like, they can give you the opportunity, but they can't support you financially, which is very hard.
We also would like you to offer us mentorship programs as student leaders, because most of us, after we're done with the campus life, we go out there and we even forget that we're leaders in the first place, and our talent goes into waste.
In 2027, most of the Gen Zs are opting for the positions. My grievance is most of the youths don't have that money for the campaigning, and money, you see, when you want to buy on a ticket, or if you want to get a ticket of a party, you have to pay. Now I'm not sure if it's all the parties, but the parties that have engaged with, you have to pay for that ticket. And you get a youth is really out there. For example, let me use an example. Not that I'm buying, but I'm from Machakos. I'm from maybe Muabod. And in Muabod, we have the current MCA under the wiper. And in Machakos, I'm pretty sure if we bring an EDP to Machakos, it will have a voice. And the wiper, they're going to stick on Machakos. So there's no way I'll go stand against that person on wiper's ticket and he's already there. We'll have to go through that nomination process, and he's a grown up, and definitely has the money, and he can buy the votes. And I'm a Gen Z, I don't have that money. How do I deal with that situation? Let's say I want to stand on an EDP ticket, and I don't have that money for campaign. How can you help?
As a political party, our main issue is to recruit students to vie for political seats. No. We could address the various challenges as young leaders, future leaders. You know, you're the future leaders of this country. Yeah? You're the future Sonko of this country. Yeah? Kitu tunahitaji tu ni good mentorship. Yeah? Students si sawa, kuna wale wanatoka background mbaya. Yeah? And you understand, most of you, your parents have sacrificed a lot kuwafanya mfike mahali mmefika. So nataka tukuwe na program that itakuwa positive going forward. Si mambo ya just kuongea for the sake of politics. To misuse comrade CC. That is why tulikuwa na male presidents. Nikambia minority is not okay. You have to be brought on board. They need to, first we need to motivate them.
Yeah.
That is number one. You see, we've been having cases whereby we are losing so many university students. Yeah. Through GBV, through so many cases.
Yeah.
How do we handle that? How do we address those cases? For instance, GBV cases have become rampant in this country. Yeah. Kila time nasikia university student ameuliwa. Kenda wapi university student ameuliwa. How do we look for a permanent solution to address these issues? Yeah, we need to bring them to an end. Yeah, especially GBV. Is it ni mambo ya relationship ama ni nini ama ni nini? Get my point? Yeah. The welfare kitty. Actually, my daughter was a student leader there. I think she was a vice president. She graduated. She's back there. She's doing her masters now, the current campus. So we can always partner together. We'll find a way of partnering with your committee for the welfare kitty. One hour will chip in, but that's part of our duty. We like empowering especially the youth and the oppressed. My proposal, we start a partnership program whereby we walk in this journey together. So we shall form a strong team. We shall sponsor you. We shall work together in this journey. Kama ni hiyo they start that event. Those who are in Meru, wale wako mbali. We facilitate you, tunakuja, tunaenda. We look for a solution to whatever the challenge against either Gen Z, ama young leaders, watu kama nyinyi. How do we mentor you? We work on a program that tunaenda kwa tunatembeleana kwa kila campus. Tuone how do we address these issues. We bring on board experts, people who can be talking to you on different issues. We'll hire them. They are professionals on that particular field. You better tutembea pamoja. We've been having previous engagements with the university leaders who have been there before you. For instance, I'm the one who sponsored the first female president at the UN, Angoria, who's now doing her masters in Rhode Island. We took her to the Kenya School of Law. She succeeded. She was admitted as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. We normally do a thorough follow-up in all our cases. Like KU, I'm the one who supported the claim, the initial claim. Kama UNDM Angoria, I made sure she was the first female president. And we're going to fight government. Government had their candidate that time, Kiramatiangi and Kibicho, but in Wangusha. I ensured she became the first female president. So my support comrades wengi. There's a lady who was arrested akiwa na fake law degree.
Yeah.
Tukamtoa, tukaweka lawyers, she was acquitted, then tulimpeleka KSL. She's Sharon.
Yeah.
She's now sahihi ni wakili. For instance, like now I've got a team of 16 lawyers ambao wanafanya cases pro bono, but normally me I take care of, we pick cases all over the country. For instance, last week we were in High Court Nakuru with one of the lawyers named Elizabeth Ochieng. There is a lady who was stabbed to death by, I think her boyfriend or her husband, a military KDF. Tulipeka pressure, that girl put a jela sasa. We laid to rest an entire thing last week, and we are still pursuing the case. Wanasema ati akona bipolar. We've never seen a military captain who is a bipolar patient. So those are some of the cases ambazo nafuatilia, especially GBV ambayo ina affect sana mademu. But also in some cases nimefuatilia, even we need to talk to you guys. At times ni the problem. The lives we are losing in easy age zone from 18 to 26, 28, mpaka 30. Kwa hivyo, please, mukwe faithful to your boyfriends. Stick na mtu mmoja, or your future husbands. mwache katika na tichaliwa fare, sijui chaliwa rent, chaliwa salon. So tunaongeleshana na jipi you spread the gospel huko chini kwa wale other students wale mnaoongoza. I think tukitima vizuri we can have a permanent solution to these issues, especially the GBV. Because tuna pia sisemi nyinyi ndio cause, pia there are some other boyfriends about they always cheat. It's in their blood, but we shall work together to ensure those cases they don't occur again in future. Hata kama we just make sure the number is drastically reduced. Tumesema tutaengage pia professionals kuongea nyinyi, we can take you for retreats Mombasa, Naivasha, muongeleshwe na nyinyi pia mkuwa na forums mkiwa campus muongeleshe wenzenu. Maybe tukianza kuongeleshana at this early stage we can have some good progress. Maybe the cases zitapungua. Also, especially students who are in, I have a very bad clip. Some other man on social media, kuna clips that could destroy lives. You cannot share them. There are some girls I met at Kwenange Street. Very beautiful girls. 3 of them. Kabla niingie mambo unajua sasa hivi nimekaribia Mungu. Sija kuokoka lakini mniombee. I'm almost there. So I met some 3 girls around, it was December. Warembo sana. Alikuwa hamjaenda recess of holiday. Warembo wamesimama. Tukiwa na marafiki zao tunamara. Tukawaita. Mambo yanaje? Dema anasema no short time punch. Nikamwambia paka asubuhi, akasema down. Bila CD taubidi. Tukamwambia mwingine, hapo nijue ni mimi, kwa nimejifunga mask kwa kaingia. Tukaenda na tukaingia petrol station. Nikatoa mask. Kama mnanijua mimi? So mimi ni Sonko. Ndio mambo na Nairobi. Kwa nini mnafanya hivi? Hebu tell me. Pale nzima unajua mko barabarani, nasema hapana Sonko tuko na shida mingi. Hatuna pesa za sanitary towel, hatuja kula. Mmoja kwa watu Turkana, watu wa mlima, mwingine toka nafikiri West Pokot. I've got their numbers. Even when we record, please don't share those clips. Our parents will kill us. I've not shared those clips. I gave each 20,000 and nikawapatia namba yangu. Nikamwambia rudi kwa ofisi tuone vile tutawasaidia, kama ni sanitary towels, kama ni chakula, kama ni kwa empower, kama ni kwa repair fees. I think they will disappear. But I'll share the number with the UN leader who is here to do a thorough follow-up on that case, to pursue those cases zinatokana ziadresiwe. As I've said, your parents sacrifice a lot kuwafanya nyinyi mufike mahali mmefika. And we are the future of this country. Nyinyi ndio masamores wa kesho. So without us parents kuongea na nyinyi, kumenta nyinyi, mtaharibika. The issue of ule ameongea mambo ya mkimaliza kusoma, party yetu iko na what plans. Sisi tuko na very good plans. As I've given you a very good example. Our party is still young, but going forward I'm sure okay, hatutasimama, it's too early for us even to vie for the presidency position, but we are targeting to clinch as many MCA seats as possible, parliamentary seats, governorship, and as a Senate, tunajua tutakuwa na seats mingi. The moment kuna seat mingi, kuna pesa itatoka kwa shirika kwa government ya political parties, a lot of money. I'm sure we should get a lot of money because our party is one of the most popular parties today in the country. We shall look a way of to address the issue. The main challenge is the issue of unemployment, joblessness, idleness. The issues na hinder so many youths in our country today. Ndio wengi wanajipata kwa drugs, miadarati, vitu kama hizo. So we have the capacity of addressing those issues, and going forward tutaona vile tutafanya. But in the meantime, if there are cases ambazo unajua, maybe one of you here is qualified, has a degree, na naona ako jobless, we can find a way of fixing her somewhere. Tuone vile tutasaidiana, as an example. So we are a very serious party. We are not here just to lie, not to give false. Actually, let me talk of me mwenyewe as a person. I'm where I am because I do not give false promises in my politics. That is why I'm still relevant. I was impeached like around 6-7 years ago. But I'm proud because nikitembea na another politician natembea, I'll be the first one to be recognized. Sonko, and I don't hold any position. And I still serve people. I don't have any budget, but the little savings, I thank God. Just the other day, my money was frozen. I was acquitted in that case. I went at the High Court. I went at the Court of Appeal. What else am I forgetting? Okay, in short, I don't give false promises. Whatever we're discussing here, we're in a very serious way. And we shall have another meeting, a follow-up meeting, to when going forward, how are we working together? Kwa hii safari ya empower youth, kusimama na girl child, alafu we shall have another joint meeting, Manyara, the comrades, the male, is it presidents? Yeah, the male leadership, let me put it that way. Nanyini, together, then to tembea pamoja. But there's some special forums just for girl child. Maybe GBB, the issue of sanitary towels, the issue of mental awareness. Yeah. My daughter is an expert in that. Programs like mental health, bipolar. She's very good in that. Maybe next time I'll invite her so that we see how we can engage together going forward. Yeah. If you follow my cases on social media, utaona, for instance, the case of Mombasa. Nimechukua watoto from age of 2 years when their mother was shot dead. So they are working, some of them are managers for bank, others one of my cases people are pilots. For instance, we have a lady here ambaye tulimchukua nikiwa MP, tukasponsor her high school education, akaenda degree, tukampeleka diploma KEMU, tukampeleka Makerere degree, akarudi Nairobi University masters. So she's doing her PhD and I graduated this December, and she's staying with us here in Judy. So we are very serious kwa hizi cases zetu. LDP,
uchumi bora nguvu yetu.
LDP,
uchumi bora nguvu yetu.
Asanteni sana. Thank you so much.
Comrades power. Comrades ria. LDP, uchumi bora nguvu yetu. LDP, uchumi bora nguvu yetu. Asanteni.